Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys a price action analysis on Volatility 25 index. Okay, I will be showing you guys how I do my personal analysis and the method I'll be using for taking my entries. Okay, so if this is what you are interested in, then make sure to watch the video to the end. Make sure not to skip any part of the video because there are some vital informations you don't want to miss. Okay, so I'll be heading to the daily time frame to do my overall analysis to know the direction of the market. Then after that, I'll be heading back to the 50-minute time frame here where I'll be taking my entry. Okay, actually I have an entry right now. I will just go in, take one position while I'll be explaining how and why I took this sell trade right now. Okay, so let's head back to the daily. All right, so as you can see here on the daily time frame, you can see the price is kind of making some retracement here. All right, because based on the weekly time frame, we are in an uptrend, right? Price is kind of heading to the upside. As you can see, initially we are in the consolidating market here, right? But price eventually broke out of it, right? Price broke out of it around this area. As you can see, initially price was here. All right, price was ranging. It made a faked out, come back in, come to this support, bounce up, rejected here, bounce up again, and it was going up and down like that. Then it made a breakout here again, right? Took out this structure here, right? Now we move our resistance zone here, right? Now as you can see, it came back down and then it climbed up again, broke above our structure again, and it's coming back for retest. All right, and I believe around this area price is going to like bounce up. Okay, but before it do that, it's going to like come down a little bit. Okay, and I want to take advantage of that downward movement before it gets there. Okay, so that's just what I based on my own personal view in the market, that's what I see. All right, so now we move back to the daily. All right, so here on the daily, you can see the price is going to like at least come back to this our trend line here before bouncing to the upside. Okay, now I'll move down to the 4 hours time frame. All right, so here on the 4 hours time frame, I'll be putting in some trend line. All right, guys, as you can see, price is kind of in a channel right now. All right, so I'll be marking that out and let's see how it is. So you can see there is a resistance zone here, here. All right, that is bouncing price to the downside, that is rejecting price to the downside. Right now also you can see there is a support area here that is bouncing price to the upside, right? So this is kind of a channel. There is a channel here that price is moving with right now to the downside. Right now, this is why I took that sell entry, because currently I want to be looking for only sell trade in this channel. Right, I want to be looking for sell trades only. Right now, let's move down to the 1 hour time frame. Now here on the 1 hour time frame, if you look to the left side, right, you are going to see that there is a resistance zone here, right? So I'll take it down to this area, and that is where price is reacting to right now. Okay, so you can see that price is reacting to this area right now in the market, currently in the market. All right, so I want to grab this opportunity because I know no matter what, price is going to react to this area and there's going to be a little bit movement to the downside. Even if it's going to break above it, that movement must happen. All right, it's mostly like going to happen. Okay, so now let's go down to the 30-minute time frame again, right, so that we'll understand what's happening clearly in the market. All right, now this is what some traders fails to do. Now when greed comes in, you tend to like hold trade for long, all right? But in this kind of opportunity, you don't want to hold for long, right? Now I can decide to hold from here to this area, all right, to this area of support here, all right? But it's going to take time, and you can see aside this area, let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. Aside that area, there is also another area of support and resistance zone here again, right? That price might reject from or bounce from. All right, so this is the kind of areas you want to like take advantage of, right? I sold from this area, right? So I can decide to like hold the trade to this area, and I will close again, and then I'll wait for another confirmation before going in for a sell again. All right, like this, you have a better chance of making money from the market. Okay, or I can decide to hold the trade from this area, right? I'll be monitoring the trade. If it breaks successfully below this area, all right, I will be putting more positions. Like for example, if it breaks right below this area, I'll wait for the retracement back to this area here. Like I said, I'm only looking for sell trades only. I'll wait for a retracement, and when I confirm the retracement, I will just sell again, allowing this position to run also. Okay, so this is how we do it. Or I can decide to close the position when it gets to this area, and when price get back to this zone again, I'll go in for another sell. All right, so you can see with this thing I'm doing that you trade with sense. Okay, you just need to apply wisdom sometime when doing these things. Okay, now the reason why I'm taking only sell trade, you can see from the overall trend, from the overall view of the market, you can see that market is kind of heading down right now. All right, it's heading down, and in order to minimize your losses, you want to be trading towards one direction only, so that you have better chance of winning. Okay, so I'll wait for another opportunity again to present itself, and maybe that one is going to go my way. All right, so with only taking trade based on the trend of the market, that's why they say the trend is your friend, right? The trend is your friend. So when you take trade in the direction of the trend, you're having more chance of getting higher winning rate. Okay, so I earlier took a sell from this area, all right, and this is the retracement that happened. All right, you can see that price went up again to retrace this area, right? That's why I know that it's still going to sell back down. Okay, because the overall trend of the market is a sell, it's a downtrend. Okay, so I know I will have more opportunity when I sell. Okay, so that's why I took this sell. That's why I was sure that it's going to go down. All right, so I can decide to close here now, or I can decide to hold for the other confirmation to happen. Okay, so around this area, I will just like set a trailing stop loss here, so that when price gets back to that area, I will not be losing any money in the market. All right, that is how you do these things. Okay, forex is not that hard, but just know that loss is also part of the game. You are going to take losses some of the time. Okay, but make sure your loss is not as much as your profit. Okay, minimize your loss and maximize your profit. That's how you just do it. Okay, there's no strategy that is 100% there. All right, so now this is just me using price action alone to take entries. Okay, this is just top down analysis I'm doing. Okay, this is not a particular strategy. Okay, so that's why I took the entry. All right, so now based on this analysis, if I'm to look for any entry opportunity again, it's going to be at this level, right? It's going to be either price retest to this area again. I'll be looking for another sell trade, right? So now I'm only in the market to look for sell opportunity, right? This is one here, one method of taking my sell entry. I'll sell from this area to this area here, all right? Or I can wait for price to break below the initial zone I just clean, right? This area here. So once price breaks below this area, all right, I'll wait for the retracement. It breaks, I'll wait for the retracement to go back here, and I will sell to the downside to this area here. Right, so this is the two ways I want to be taking entry from the market. All right, if price decide to go against me, fine, I'm not looking for any buy trades. All right, until price gets to this area here. All right, I'm not looking for buy. Even if price get to this area, I'll still wait for it to break below the area. Right, let's go to the 1 hour so that you see what I'm doing. I'll wait for it to break below this support zone here, break, retest, and then I'll target to the trend line below this trend line here. Right, but for now I don't have any setup there. All right, so I'll just wait for price to do its thing, and I will just be following price. Okay, as you can see, the trade I took is going very far. I should have taken more position, but because I want to just explain, I just took one in case price will go against me. Okay, so that's how you do this thing, guys. That's how you do it. Now I hope you guys got some values from this video. So if you are just coming across my channel for the first time, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy or a powerful information like this, you get notified immediately. Okay, so if you have any question, you can drop your question at the comment section, or you can message me directly so that we talk. Okay, if you have any requests, just message me. Right, so I think that's going to be all for this video, guys. That is going to be all. This is what I see in the market, so I decided to just share with you guys. Okay, for those of you who have not yet come for the VIP strategy, the link is in the description of this video. All right, you can message me on WhatsApp also so that we'll discuss on how you get the strategy. And if you're hearing about it for the first time, I'm talking about the boom and crash VIP strategy for growing as little as a $5 account. Okay, you can use the strategy I'm talking about, grow as little as a $5 account. Even if you're a beginner, you can use the strategy I'm talking about. Okay, so make sure to message me and we'll discuss on how you get the strategy. And also, if you want my free signal on Telegram, the link to my Telegram is in the description of this video. Make sure to join and your life will never remain the same. Okay, also, if you want mentorship, I'm available. I'm just a DM away. Okay, just message me and we'll discuss on that. Okay, so I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Steve out.